Is she actually? Huh. Cool. We'll try our best, Godspars. Thank you very much for showing up, dude. What do we got here? There we go. Who streams at this time in this game in this day? Working on it. Indeed. I feel satisfied. I feel like we've done well here, guys. I don't know about you. I'm feeling really good. How do you guys liking Nuzcember this year? How'd you like it? It's not done yet, but how you liking it? Oh, Ditto got one in here too. Oh, jeez. And Taku? Wait, did I get these guys yet? Shoot, were you just doing this now? No, you just did these now. My apologies. Okay, Taku and Cryptic. For those of you who were around for Nuzcember last year, we did... Yeah, really? Yeah, last year we did a lot more collaborations than just random runs here and there. I feel like this year had a little more direction, had a little more variety as well. And it wasn't as saturated, because last year we did as many days as we could, whereas this year we just kind of went through the normal streaming schedule that we already had and just played then. I think that's a lot better approach than making extra... Like, we're making extra days for Rekia, like extra streams for Rekia to make it, and stuff like that. Shut up, Lyra. And things like that, but... Yeah, officer. Whatever, man. Whatever. I know, Ditto. It's been a long time, man. Taku's getting jealous. Kidding, whatever. But yeah, I feel like with a bigger community, obviously, it feels better too, but for sure, I think that we had a lot more organization just with everything this year. It does feel a lot better with the way the stream's gone. There's been so many changes. I mean, there's been social media changes. There's been like the addition of social medias, multiple stream teams, advice that I've been given. I've been studying up on some things, just trying to make this channel the best that I possibly can. This will be cleaned up after the new year. God bless. You're still comfortably on top. Gamma has 18. You have 26. So you're good. But yeah, no, I feel like we've done a lot better with the channel this year, and it's been not successful just because of more people, but it feels more like a full show. It feels like a complete show, and we're good to go. So that's not up to me. That's up to the managers. We aren't looking for people right now, but in the future we will be. I think we've basically talked about that. We want more people to be a part of it, but we're not taking anybody on right now. We're just doing what we have as the 5 of us. And then, unless you're an editor, if you're a video editor, we'll take you on. We need video editors. But yeah, we've had a lot more games going on and everything like that. Chat's been more boisterous and things like that too, so... You know, the events are only as good as the people in the chat, though. Let's be honest. Like, you guys make half, or if not more, of half of Nuzcember. I just play the stuff. You guys are here to support, and that's the most important thing. We were gonna have a year in review, but if this does end up being, that's true. I'll tell them about it. I don't think we're gonna take on anybody at least until we know what all our schedule is gonna be like, because I know my schedule is gonna be different. Ox's is definitely different. And then whatever Xeno's going to be doing, Tim and Anna are just kind of there. They've got their own schedules already figured out, for the most part. Tim could get more done, but, you know, we're not going to pick on anybody. We'll see. We'll talk in the new year for sure. Because I know for now they're not looking for anything. We're basically on break for content and stuff like that, except for streaming. So, it's not up to me. But it's not like you wouldn't be a bad addition, so. There you go. You've got my vote. But yeah, even if we don't have another stream, guys, I'd like to say, you know, for the entire year... Oh, she does have 2 shades on. That's weird. For the entire year of 2018, it's definitely been one of my lowest in my careers. All of my careers. You know, the education's been dead. The fitness has been promising, but not getting there. Health has been getting there, but kind of... Everything's been kind of in a lull. You know, everything's been kind of just sitting in a stasis, let's say. And... Got him. But it's you know... It's been a really, really tough year. For a lot of things to go through, and there's been a lot of risks taken. There's been a lot of changes made that have pulled me out of my comfort zone. So it's most certainly been something that is, you know, I never felt on top, but it sure as hell made sure that I never think that I'll ever be on top. In a bad way. In a way where I become cocky and overzealous and feel like I'm immortal. Sometimes I do feel like that when it came to my health and came to my knowledge and stuff like that, but, you know, I never let it get to my head, and this has been experienced throughout the year that has shown me that there are things that I still need to know and need to learn to become better. And... You know, through all the great people, starting with Psycho, you know, Lorelei, the people that I found in Ashley Christ's community who I've kept with, Jessaror, Punflower, Anxiety, you know, these streamers that I found outside, now named Sunny Flows. He's changed his name from Morning Frost to Sunny Flows. Rekia, you know, working with Gamma and Xeno and Ox. Well, I've worked with Ox before, but like Gamma and Xeno, getting to know them more. And just meeting all the people through his Discord, there's been so much that's happened this year that it's almost... It's near impossible to take the time to remember every single person to thank, just making the content better. I can't even think of who the hell else, you know. Seeing people come back, like Fedora, Dagger, you know, these people who were a part of my community before... and are now getting their lives back on track, coming back into the streaming, and to think that I used to watch Fedora and be like, man, I want to do that. Watching Lethal Frag and be like, damn, I want to be him one day. And now being in that spot where it can happen, and just kind of, you know, going in their realm. You know, you don't think that you don't think you'll ever be, like, you always feel like you got a glass in front of you of your, well, maybe heroes, but you always look at it and you're like, you never know. You know, like, you want to reach through, but you don't know if it's glass or if it's going to chop your hand off. And now I feel like I've crossed a line where I stand a chance. And that's not easy to say, because sometimes you'll be worried about it. You'll be scared about that, crossing that line. But I'm not afraid of that line anymore. You know, I'm not afraid of falling flat on my ass. I'm not, you know, if I make a mistake... I know I have people behind me, and I will try my best to make sure that I don't make mistakes that will get me in trouble, or, you know, I don't want to be in the wrong light at any time. You know, I'm only human, and everybody will have that time where they'll just make massive mistakes that can cost them everything, but, you know, the best thing that you can hope for is that you do have people behind you who will support you. It does, only if you break through it. But... you know, it's unreal what's happened this year, and I don't judge by numbers only. I judge by feelings, and feelings of community, feelings of content, feelings of identity. And I can say, ladies and gentlemen, that we may have an identity out there. 2019 could be the year of the noob, but 2019 could be the time when people actually hear my name, and they might actually know who we are. They might not know who the Nooblets are, but they'll know me. But you guys are a part of me. You are, like, you're literally proof that I exist on the internet. It's nuts. It's our year, Rekia. Year of squads. That's what it is. 2019 is the year of squads. Non-stop squads. But, you know, it's nuts. It's not a one-man job. It's not a one-man growth. It's a family. And it's squats too. Yeah, squats for days. I'll take that. You know, it's weird because you do make it, you do have personal success, but you grow as a team, and I don't call other people my family. My family is the people I'm born with, the people I live with, the people who I know through bloodlines. I don't like calling other people my family. It's a weird number to me, but let's hope that goes better too. I'll fight tooth and nail for that shit. I actually have something I want to do, Rekia, that I want to ask you, like, your help with later on. Not until they announce more and see what other people are doing, but there is something I want to do closer to that time that I think would be touching and also very powerful. It could be very powerful. It could be a very powerful movement that I want to do. Well, that's what I was going to say, Boros, is I've never, you know, even at karate being there for decades and being with the soccer group, I've never felt like there could be a second family. Something that I could actually feel comfortable breaking out and saying, you know, I have another family that I care about. Or I care to be a part of and feel I'm a part of. Damn it! I practice not to cry. Shit. Smile through it. It's just raining inside, guys. You know, I'm waiting for the rain to pass, that's all. Anyways. Nah, you're not a pet, Taku. But I will be honest, I wish I gave you guys more credit over the years. You've helped me through some stuff. For sure. Please, fam. You won't bite. It'll be a playful bite. It's a nibble. I'll bite back. I don't bite. I'll bite the dog back if I have to. That's how it learns. That's how he learns the alpha. Bite the dog. Then you know it's alpha. But in all seriousness, guys, thank you. I'm basically a guy who came on the internet saying this is the internet. It can't be good in it. To saying that I have a second family and a job that I care about. So. Thank you. I do appreciate everything you guys do. And even if I didn't mention your name, even if you're a person who started from the beginning, Doodle Humper and Honker, all the way down to the newest followers in Jimmy and newest subs, and like you guys said, it's free entertainment, yet you support me monetarily. It's here, I got you. I know their names. He got wiped, so it might not be the right time. But I could show you somebody who I think has the right time. Does Honker have it? There it is. That's one of them. Another one is Sayej. You know, all these people, look at that. Holy crap. He followed me before I even started. Like, that's Xeno509. Nice try. I had followers before I even friggin' started, guys. Started in Fedora's chat as a mod. You know? Learned a lot from him, and yeah. He never followed me. I knew him for a couple of years, but he never followed me. He only started following me when he started working on the content. I know, I feel bad for everyone who lost at the wrong time. But it doesn't matter because, you know, if you're a new viewer or an older viewer, You're equally important. So I'm gonna go eat something now. I'm hungry. Thank you guys. I really hope that we do have weekend streams. And that if you guys can make it to Ring Out 2018 with me. It'll be nice to ring it out. I think we need a new start. I think 2019 is the time where if we start from fresh and anew with all these new things, and we can bring other people with us on the ride, this could be the time. Perhaps that is the hashtag we need to go with. Perhaps we just start with 2019, hashtag Year of the Noob, Year of the Rekia, Year of Pocket Aces, Year of Oxen, Year of Gamma. Year of anyone who cares to make a community. This is the time. This is the time to do it. That's okay, man. You know what, Rekia? I've been doing content since 2011. And if you give two shits, you'll work with everything that you have to make it work. Because in the end, there's somebody out there who will watch all of that. There'll be someone out there who will be there. If you guys ever see Matt Manetric on Twitch, he was one of my first YouTube subscribers back in 2011. And to this day, if you ask him who I am, he will remember. And I never expected that to ever happen. Sweetie, Lord Scrubbington, Mitch, they all came from YouTube. I've known them for years, played League with them, done many things, played Pokemon with them. We have videos and battles of them kicking my ass and me trolling them to death with certain Pokemon. Like, you know, can you ever even imagine just never meeting a person in public, or never meeting a person in real life, but having a 7-year connection with them? It's ridiculous. But for anybody, if you care, you stay with it. You don't give up. You work with what you have and you keep going. That's all you can do. It's the best you can do. Because not everybody has the money to do full-time streaming. Not everybody has the time to do the streaming that you need to do to be known. You just gotta believe. Whether you believe in a higher power or you believe in just pure RNGesus or whatever the hell you want to believe in, you gotta do it. You gotta hope. And you just gotta show what you got. It's what I teach my students. It's all I can teach you guys. And I'd be lying if I didn't say there are times where I go to bed crying because of how good a stream was. You know, how amazing it can be. And there are times where I'll be super upset because, you know, I made a mistake and said something bad on stream. I feel like I made someone bad, or, you know, it gets to the point where you're watching and you're doing and it gets to you. But you focus on the good. You focus on what you have. You focus on what you can get. And I tell you right now, I will be the biggest baby. I will cry like a friggin' baby when I receive that letter. Not if. When I receive that letter saying I become a Twitch partner. It chokes me up just to think about it. When I get it, oh my god. I'll be on my knees. I'll be just a wreck. Because I'm not going to glorify the run, but what a hell of a run it's been. 7 years, man. Time doesn't equal success, but how many memories you can have that lead to that point? Holy crap. It's like if you were to take an album, a picture album, and just throw it out there, all the memories of people come and gone flowing all the way through. 5 seasons of Pro Pokeball coming up, like 3 Extra Lives, 2 Nuzcembers, 5 Pro Pokeballs, one of them being the celebrity one. Can you even imagine how many more there could be? And then you get that job. And then all of that becomes a history, a legacy. And then you just keep building a legacy on top of that. That's what you want to focus on. It's not a grind, it's a history. It's insane. It's really, really insane to think. You are too, Suwako. We're all gonna go far. No matter what ends up happening. We don't worry about the outside world. The outside world will give us what they give us, but this place will always be a safe place for everybody, whether you play Pokemon or not. I'm just glad that you can sit in here and feel great. Because at the end of the day, the canon from December 1st, 2011 was, if you go home, if you stop watching my streams, you stop watching a video, you hear something from me that makes you smile, I am successful. What more can I ask from somebody? Just smile, guys. That's all there is to it. With that, hopefully it doesn't completely conclude Nuzcember. We're going to have a weekend of some type here, but with that, guys, thank you for Nuzcember 2018. We will have more Nuzcember 2018 coming up sometime this weekend. Look out for those times. I'll be posting them on social media and in Discord. If you need access to that stuff, go get that. And every way you guys support the channel. Even if you're not here, but you're just thinking about me or, you know, telling other people about me. Thank you. Seriously. I've never stared into a camera so hard to say thank you. So. We'll be back with more content, more UNC. Oh, UNC all the way. Let's see if we can get a good Christmas miracle going before 2018 ends. We're going to host SCF, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go over and see someone who's not bawling her eyes out. I need a good hug. I usually don't say that either. But yeah. Take care, guys. We'll see you sometime this weekend. Happy Nuzcember, everybody.